Ashley and Tinsley. Today we're going to show you a tutorial on how to make these low mini space buns. So to start out, we like to start with damp hair. So if you're not right out of the shower, you can always just spray it down with water. A really important part of this hairstyle is the parting. So when we're gonna part it, we are going to find the middle of our forehead and actually go about 2 fingers to the left. So right over the left eyebrow, and you're going to part it back and move that hair over to the side. So that's our first part, but we're actually gonna change that. But for now, then we're gonna find right over her nose, the middle of her head, and we're gonna go straight down and do a middle part into the middle of her neck and split those into 2. So now you have your 2 sections, but we're actually gonna modify that top part just a little bit. We're gonna go from the middle and you're gonna go straight to the front of that part and make a diagonal line, just like this. So you're gonna have a diagonal line right to the back, the crown of her head, and then that is gonna go straight down to the middle of their neck. And those will be your 2 sections. Okay, so we have our diagonal line right to the back of our head, which goes right over our nose and then straight down to the middle of their neck. Then I'm just going to section off this part of the hair, and I'm going to work on this part first, and then I'll finish this side. Okay, so then when I go and get ready to actually put her hair into a pony, I actually like to spray some sort of spray gel or some sort of product to really hold it. So I actually spray it through, and then I brush it through the hair, and this will really get all those flyaways and really help that hair hold nice throughout the whole competition. So I'll spray it through, brush it, and then we're gonna brush it into the place that we want to actually set the ponytail. So depending on the thickness of your daughter's hair, you might want to use a thicker rubber band or even just a clear elastic. We have just clear elastics for some of those girls with thinner hair. So you're going to come over here and you're going to make sure that you set your ponytail in the correct position. You don't want it to be too high, you don't want it to be too low. You want to make sure that you have enough space for your buns. So you're going to make sure you comb through your hair, get all those little flyaways, make sure you spray with spray gel or some sort of product and water. So we're going to try to set our ponytail about 1/3 down the ear and in between that point in the ear and the part. Alright, so now that I got our ponytail set, it's about 1/3 of the way down, about halfway in between the part line and the ear, right there. I already, on this side, already set this one in a similar position. You want to make sure they're as even as possible. So now that we got them set, we're going to put it in the buns. To put in the buns, you're going to spray your product through it so that when you wrap them around, you don't have flyaways coming out. You're going to brush the product through. You're going to start twisting from where the elastic is. You're going to start twisting, and then as you're twisting, you're going to wrap it around the base of the pony. If you need to, you can always brush out the ends as you're twisting, but most likely they'll be tucked under anyway. And you'll keep wrapping until the ends disappear. That, where the end disappears, is where I like to put my first bobby pin. I like to just grab the very base of the wrap and push that bobby pin in, just like that. And then I'll do a similar thing, get my bobby pin, grab the bottom of the wrap, push it into the bun. Can you look down a little bit? And grab that twist into the hair, just like that. And there's your first low space bun. Now we're gonna go on to the other side. We're gonna do the exact same thing. Twist it around, start from the base. Then as you're twisting, wrap around and then tuck the end underneath. All right, now that I got our buns in the position that I like them, they're nice and low. We got our diagonal part to the back of the head, and then that part is right down the middle to the middle of the neck. Then, after I have it just like I like it, I'm gonna actually spray over top with a hairspray. If you have any flyaways, especially over the ears, like this, try to get those with a good little spray and just pat it down, and then do it wherever you need to. And then after that, we're all done. And there's your 2 low space buns, and you're all ready for your competition.
Here.